What's up? What's up, y'all? It's JP to the. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? I'm trying to work everything out on the Instagram, y'all. The Instagram a little crazy. You gotta mute it. It's like little different things you gotta do on the Instagram. So if y'all got any questions, then y'all can tap in. If you are on Facebook, then you must be in my group. It's the Real Life XP group. I want to thank everybody who joined that. It is a free group. You do not have to pay for the XP group. Let me make sure everything is proper. Yep. So we got volume, we got everything that we need. Um, I am making this video to address certain things. So as a as a coach, I came home in 2021 and all I seen was money everywhere. It was stuff everywhere. Like everybody was winning, businesses was up everywhere. It was crazy. Like it was a crazy time. And it was a good time to be an entrepreneur because it was money flowing everywhere. So you had people that never really seen success in business. They seen some semblance of success. They had money for different things like marketing, coaching, other things like that. And other people had money. So no matter what you did, it was some money available to be made. So naturally it gives you a different sense of being successful. So with money flowing everywhere and it being passed around and easily spent, it was enough money to do everything. So if your business was, let's say, a hairstylist, it was so much money going around and people were doing hair and it was so many different things that you had to be um you had to be a whole different type of person not to make money. You know what I'm saying? So if if you came along in 2020, 2021, you felt like you couldn't lose. And that was crazy because it was times where just a few years before that, nobody had money for anything. Like it was hard to sell a bare necessity. So when you get to 2021, 2020, 22, whatever, people were spending money recklessly because it felt like it was free money. And it gives you a sense of accomplishment that you didn't earn. So were you thinking that, this is always going to be like this, I'm gonna always make money? In 2023, life tightened up a little bit. It wasn't no more free money. In 2024, it is going to tighten up a lot more because it was remnants of past money still being spent. And now people are a lot more cautious about what they spend their money on. So you have uh, grown accustomed to putting out something and it's selling. Let's say you sell cheesecakes and you've grown accustomed to this money flying around and you putting out these cheesecakes and you're thinking, man, I sell 50 cheesecakes a week. And in 2024, it may be hard to sell 3 cheesecakes a week, but it takes a different type of person to weather that storm. So to get on the other side of that, you have to understand business because there may be 8 other people that sell cheesecakes and all of you guys ate good in 2020, 2021 because it was enough money floating. But when you are fighting for a dollar, you have to present the best product. When you are in the middle of a competition every day where you can't post a hairdo online and 20 people call, where your hair has to stand out, where you can't post a, a t-shirt online and you sell 50 t-shirts, your t-shirt have to stand out because people are hugging their dollars more. So a lot of people have taken to let me look successful. And that may have been easy in 2020, 2021 because you had money to play with. But in 2023, 2024, you actually have to be successful. And in order to be successful, you have to have a strategy. You have to actually playing something. You can't just throw something online anymore and people buy it. People did courses, and I was going to do a course last year and try to sell this course and everything before I got in the MBA program. And I started realizing that people weren't buying courses like they were buying courses in 2020, 2021, because people aren't stuck in the house anymore. People are back to living their real life. So it was $2,500 on some course. Now, people will spend that on coaching, but just to go and get a course, it's so much information on YouTube. Then you have guys like Alex Hermosi giving away those type of courses that they make you change what you're doing. And it's harder to get a buck, but you have to be one of those people that's willing to go get a buck. So in 2020, 2021, I apologize. In 2021, I started doing credit repair. And while I was doing the credit repair, I realized that in October, November, and December, business like came to a halt. Like I was glad to sign up maybe 3 people within those 3 months because of how slow business was. And so 2021, I made some adjustments. Okay, now I'm going to give a deal for these 3 months. And that was okay. But in 2022, I said, look, I'm not giving a deal for these 3 months. I'm going to figure out some different things to add to my business to combat this fourth quarter slump. And that's what I did. So I decided, hey, I'm going to take a tax course. So it may not help me get over the fourth quarter slump, but it'll give me something to look forward to in January. And I said, hey, I'm gonna do I'm gonna figure out a CRM, a software to sell. Because when people sign up to the software, they're not going to take their business offline for 3 months because that's how they make their money. So you have to make adjustments. Now, if you're one of these people that think, okay, I'm going to just post these pictures and look successful online while my business is in a slump, then that would have worked in 2020, 2021 because everybody was winning, everybody want to see everybody winning. But now just doing that, you provide no value. People are over it. We've seen everybody in the cars and everything. And me starting to coach in 2022, like going into 22, I was thinking, man, I got to do X, Y, and Z. I've had conversations with some of my guys like, dog, I got to go do this. And some people even was like, bro, all you got to do is rent a space, rent a car, rent this, that. And I'm like, bro, that's not really me. Even when I was in the streets, I wasn't a loud street person. Like, it's not me to go and do all of this extra stuff. So going into actually being successful and me actually having business clients, credit clients, and now CRM clients, you have to be yourself. You don't have to look successful. You don't have to be overly stunting and fronting. Now, I advise you to have some type of success in life before you call yourself a coach. But I'm saying you don't have to overdo it and try to impress people with all the BS because that only lasts so long. After after people are paying attention to you and they start seeing that you're a fraud, now everything that you did is obsolete. All of the stunting and fronting only lasts so long. So now a lot of these coaches are getting accused of scamming, or they getting accused of fraud or something else. And it's like, dude, you were making decent money. What makes you want to start doing all of this extracurricular stuff so you can try to keep up with people that's doing all of this extracurriculum stuff? And you're risking your freedom and sometimes your life because looking successful is not as important as being successful. You have to be successful. If you are being successful, all of the stunting and fronting won't matter. Just be successful. People are going to understand that you're successful. Success shows itself in a multitude of ways. You don't have to keep up with the Joneses to be successful because a person that's looking for that, they're usually looking for a quick fix. They're usually looking for something to put a band-aid on a bullet wound. They're not trying to solve their financial problems or their business problems for real. All they're really trying to do is get from A to Z. Boom, that fast. They don't want to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So in my experience, the way that I go about things, people understand that it's not a a quick fix. Dealing with me, credit repair won't be a quick fix. I explain that to everybody in the initial consultation call. I explain that, listen, this is not a quick fix. I do not do credit sweeps or anything illegal to make all of this stuff fall off next month. Like it don't work like that. And then when people consult with me as far as business go, I don't tell them, look, man, all you got to do is A, B, and C, and you'll be straight in 30 days or 60 days. Anything worth having is worth fighting for. It comes with a struggle. It comes with some kind of grind. I am a firm believer that if it's too good to be true, it's probably too good to be true. So if you are a business owner and you are watching all of these people do all of this stunt in front and then they actually make you feel like you're not doing something right, don't feel bad. You have to be conscious in yourself and know what you're trying to do, because watching people on social media will make you depressed. Watching people on social media, it'll make you feel like you're doing something wrong, and you can have everything in the right position. You can be doing everything that you're supposed to do, but you watching people on social media putting up this front and they making you feel like you got to turn up your stunting, you got to turn up your fronting, and you spend so much time stunting and fronting that you don't actually get your business together. And that's sad, because you can have a great idea. You can actually be on to something. But watching other people make you feel uncomfortable. It'll make you feel uninspired. It'll make you feel down on yourself. So when I advise people, it's more into go, be more, be more into yourself. Don't look around you looking for any type of inspiration. Don't look around you looking for any type of pats on the back. You have to go within and be self motivated, because if you are motivated by likes, shares, and everything else on social media, they can lead you wrong, because it'll make you start posting stuff that's not true to your brand. It'll make you start posting stuff that's tearing down your brand. It'll make you start posting things that don't help you get business. It don't help you move further in your business or your career or your life, because these people want to see you fail. These people want to see you not successful, or they want to see you go through something. And the more likes, the more fuel to your fire. So, bam, you may have posted a watch. Boom, you posted a watch. They like it. They like it. They like it. Now you want to post your watch every other day instead of posting some informational content, instead of posting a flyer, because the flyer only got 3 likes and the watch got all of this attention. That is not conducive to what you're trying to do as a business owner. So if you get stuck in that, then you will be stuck chasing likes, chasing views, chasing followers, instead of chasing the growth of your business. Looking successful is not the same as being successful. Looking successful is not the same as actually progressing your business or making progress in life, because the look of things could be deceiving. There are people with nicer things that are further in debt than you could ever think of. There are people with risking their life for things. There are people that's on the cusp of uh trading in their life and their freedom for something because they wanted to look important. What's more important is having some compass inside of yourself, a moral compass, and some compass of what you're trying to do with your business. That's why it's important to plan and strategize as a business owner, because you need to understand what you're doing. You need to understand that sometimes things take time. So you should not be starting a business and looking at someone that's been in business for 10, 15, 20 years, and you start getting uh, down on yourself because you're not doing the things that they're doing, or you don't have the tools that they have within their business. Everything comes with time. You have to withstand that type of attitude. You have to withstand failures, because being a business owner is hard. If it was easy, everybody would do it. If you are going into business thinking, I'm going to start my own business because I don't want to clock in, that is fine. But you need to realize that starting a business takes money. So you may have to clock in while you're starting your business. You may have to do some things that you don't want to do while you're getting to the point of making money off of your business. If you are not handling your business the right way for the look of success, then you are doing yourself a major disservice, because looking successful lasts a little while. It'll get you a few likes. It'll get you some followers. It'll get you a little attention. It may even get the people around you patting you on the back and making you feel like you're more than what you are. But you know what your goals are. So you have to stay focused on what the goals are and not being heralded for something that you haven't actually accomplished. Attention is a dangerous drug. Stop worrying about looking successful, especially if it's taken away from you actually being successful. You can spend so much time worrying about what other people think, how other people feel, about likes and different things on social media that you forget to take care of your business. You are looking for some form of approval, for some stamp of verification, and you're not going to get it from social media. It's a temporary high, it's a dopamine rush. And at the end of the day, you're going to lay down and realize, dang, I didn't do anything to further my business today. I didn't read a book. I didn't take a lesson. I didn't watch a YouTube video. I didn't do anything to further my business today because I wanted to look successful. People do fraud things on social media to look successful. They'll take somebody else's picture, take somebody else's results, take somebody else's credit score, do whatever else, and they want to look successful because it makes them feel good for people to say, dang, you killed that. Dang, you doing your thing. At the end of the day, you have to deal with you. If your business is failing, it's all because of you. If your business is not where you want it to be, it's all because of you. You have to take some accountability and you got to realize that looking successful is not equivalent to being successful. And I know it's a lot of people that started businesses because they wanted to look successful. They wanted to post on social media, I am a boss. I am an entrepreneur. I am X, Y, and Z. Listen, y'all, all of the fancy titles, all of that stuff means nothing if you are not handling your business. Handle your business first and then get people to pay attention to it so they can come and spend some money with you because you have your business in order. You do all of that faking and people come and they think you can do what you saying you can do and you can't do it, you won't last long. If you are not handling your business, stop trying to look like you are handling your business because the people that you need to impress will know the difference. People will know that your business is not together when they come and they try to patronize your business and you cannot provide the services or the products that you promised them before. If you are not in the right place business wise, stop trying to look like it and actually handle your business. I spent all of last year just going through software, doing different things, changing software. And it was a lot because I wanted to make sure I could provide a quality service and I didn't just look like I was doing something. Anybody that's done credit repair with me will tell you that I'm gonna make sure that the job is done right. That doesn't mean everything came off their credit. It don't work like that. But I made sure that everything was done right on my end to ensure the best success. And the same thing with business coaching. Anybody that's dealt with me, they are accumulating a business credit score. They're doing whatever they're supposed to do, whatever they paid me to do. I do not want to come on here to look successful. I actually want to do the things that I promised that I could do. And that's what's important. Focus more on your business, focus on planning, focus on doing what you have to do to make your business successful. And stop worrying about people liking your posts or people liking your page or anything else. The main thing is to be successful and not to look successful. And that's real life.